So today I'm going to talk about feelings in the perspective of when you feel resistance to things, events, situations in your life. We all do feel resistance to some kind of things, situations, people, events. We have these feelings that, no, I don't want to go there, I don't want to do this. So there is different ways to look at this. One way to look at the resistance you feel for some events, situations, people, or things in your life, some of this resistance can come from your past in your life. It can come from unconscious parts of yourself. It can even come from earlier lifetimes before this lifetime you are living right now. And this kind of things that you maybe not are aware of even, how are you going to treat it? So when you feel resistance, it can come from your unconscious. And when it comes from your unconscious, you may not even know what it is. Most of the times, of course, you don't know what it is when it comes from your unconscious. And there will be people who maybe call this that you are doing self-sabotage. But the thing is, this is important to remember and know that when you resist something, there is a part of you who is this resistance. And this part of you is actually trying to help you to avoid something that have hurt you before in your life. Something that was not good for you in that situation. So the resistance comes from something that has been stopping you in some way, something that was hurtful and was hurting your feelings and was not good for your maybe physical life, for your feelings, for your thoughts, for your survival, or anything in your situation, in that situation or an event in your past. So what happens when you feel resistance to something and you don't reflect on it? You just feel, no, I'm not going to do this. There is sometimes this that we call intuition. And sometimes you maybe call it intuition. You should avoid these things. Your intuition tells you. So how can we look at it from this kind of view as your intuition tells you you shouldn't do this? Yeah, it's a fine line, because there is also this thing that is called procrastinating. When you are consciously not doing something, but you know you should do this. This can also be a kind of resistance and wait to do something you know you have to do to go forward in your life. And how should you look at it? Yes, it's something that you have to try to look at from your view in your life, because there is no one person who is exactly like another person. So everyone's going to have the absolute special, unique life situation and life events and feelings about the things that are happening in their lives. So the best is to know that you are the only one who are the expert, the true expert on yourself and your own feelings. And this, of course, you can ask for help from some maybe therapist or shaman or psychic medium or something, to have some clues in some details of the issue you are dealing with. But when it comes to your final decisions, it's always you yourself who take the decision. And you should know this, because the decisions you make can never be you can never say it was someone other person who took the decision, because whatever decisions you make in your life is going to be your decisions, however it looks. And this is really important. So this all about maybe calling it self-sabotage or procrastinating or denial or resistance. It's different kind of levels about your feelings, and it comes from your past in some way. So it's some part of you that tries to help you and tries to also protect you. So in some ways, a good way to look at it is if you try to look at it as seeing what is it I need to begin to practice that makes me feel more comfortable and more safe in myself. And here comes the practice of yoga, meditation, when it comes to looking inside of yourself, and spiritual practices. So this is a good advice, is to begin to do spiritual practices, because you will learn more about yourself in that way, and that's always the best way to deal with whatever's coming your way, and feelings and resistance, is to learn to know yourself more, because there is always more to learn about yourself. So if you like my content, don't forget to click on the subscribe button if you haven't done that already, and click the bell so you get notifications when new important information come out, and also click the like thumbs up button. So see you next time, and blessings all of you. Blessings. Have a beautiful day. We are shifting the biggest shift that ever was on earth now, and it's going perfectly, divinely fine and good. Blessings. See you next time.